Alright, y'all, so today I'm going to be reacting to a video I did on my live the other day. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all been doing. Hope y'all been blessed. And without further ado, we're going to just get into the video. Work with here. It's all look the same. It is the same. It shit just popped up like 5 times in a row. Nothing. There's nothing really here. Give me something. Damn, I just scrolled to the bottom. What the fuck? Damn, I scrolled to the bottom for a reason. What the fuck is that? My bad. That's somebody's mama. Damn, never mind. Look at how she had that little nigga, bro.
So you're in a relationship with grandpa.
So everybody's sleeping with grandpa?
So when's the last time he's been to a doctor?
That's a good question.
On October 17th, 2023, officers responded to a residence following a report of a child being neglected,
That bitch
including
a
lack of
ghost.
food
I'm sorry.
and proper
My bad.
living
Excuse my
conditions.
French. She's a skeleton. That lady's a skeleton.
Okay.
She's walking.
On the camp.
Oh my god.
Hey.
She walking on sockets and pockets, nigga. Oh my mama, ain't no meat on her bones, nigga.
Okay.
Oh my mama, bro. What? I need people to come look at this shit. Somebody come look at this shit. God damn, and she deserves to get roasted because of how she had them children. I ain't gonna lie, you can live like that, but you don't have your kids living like that. Everybody knows what that means, man. You're struggling. You can live like that, but your kids don't gotta live like that. So they gotta know they struggling.
So
that little nigga know he's struggling. I'm my mama.
Okay.
God,
What are you gonna do about cleaning this up?
Why not?
Because I can see it.
I'm sure you have.
damn, that's fucked up, bro. I'm just so shook over how she looked on. I'm shook up. Like she looked so. What the fuck? Oh, God, Lee. I'm not trying to laugh at this shit, bro, but I can't no way somebody live like this and then have children and put them in the middle of that. I get postpartum, and I guess I don't know, niggas just being ain't shit. But what the fuck is we looking at here? She walked to the house like a bro. I'm talking about like a goblin. What's that nigga named Schmigel? She have no motherfucking meat on her bones, cause Jesus.
Oh my god. Okay.
Damn. I'm amazed here.
Family in this house? Meat in this house? Is there meat in this house?
Damn, bro. What the
Or you
fuck?
don't know? Okay.
I don't know what he's doing
They
anymore.
cooked shorty ass.
So what about is there meat in this
He
house?
cooked herself to death. Like,
We did have
look
some.
at this. What the fuck am I looking at here? She can't even reach. She's bro. What the fuck? That's how I can get. That's how bad it can get.
They may be gone. He may have taken it when you left. That's not the working fridge. No, this one is. Right now we don't have much. I was working on the fridge since.
Look how skinny this bitch. Somebody come look at this shit.
He did have a burger. When did he eat
I've
that
never
burger?
seen a human.
Your child needs to eat every single day. When did he eat that burger?
How long ago, sir?
It hasn't been that long.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
This is why I'm be trying to
Yeah.
keep woods before I do reaction videos.
And this was not going to be like this. I was looking for something. We're just.
Okay, so this has to be cleaned up.
Oh, yeah, it will. It's just that we finally got the father.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
At least for the night.
Okay.
He's been doing this for a while, but he's been. I don't understand what's going on with him. 12 years and it doesn't even look.
Yeah, the cops are here with me, yeah.
Well, I was like,
I bet she don't understand what's going on right now, boy.
oh, you're back!
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
So we have to eat every single day.
Yeah.
Take a bath. You
Yeah.
guys need to figure something out with this fridge.
Oh,
Or it needs to be removed, or you need to fix it, or something, because this child
What
needs to eat. There's open wires,
fuck?
like this
I ain't
child
gonna lie.
needs to eat.
right.
Now I would have just go play the game. She terrified me, boy.
Work on it, but every time I was doing work on it, I'm paying all the bills.
I understand.
She
that.
lying.
I heard.
pay
How the fuck she
all-
pay a bill?
So I have no
Yeah, that nigga ain't shit.
money to put into anything in here.
Okay, I understand.
And with him,
I don't even think, you know how you be mad at people, you just straight up pity her. I ain't gonna lie, they came to her house, just help this bitch. Sorry. Help her, please. Help this lady, because they can't even be mad at her. She just got to give her pity straight up. No more, no, damn.
down, he don't work.
Like, it's funny how you, like, some situations, you know, they just ain't shit and shit like that, but she's lost, bro.
He's supposed to be a bad wife, but I'm
Okay, but where?
Lord.
So first, where? So he can get into this, which is bad.
Well, his daddy did that.
Well, it needs
Oh
to be
my-
taken care of.
Well, we will.
Whoa, who is
Where's
that?
he at?
I think he took it. We think
Okay.
he took everything.
Okay.
Because
if he get anything, he gets in it. This is where do you see
Wait,
that?
she said you think you took everything? You talking about kids or clothes or something? I hope they're talking about clothes. They can't find a kid?
So late after talking to the officer.
Tessa, where do you sleep at, honey?
Either in this room or that one.
Okay.
I sleep on the couch. He just got jealous because he got jealous because they have a good relationship.
Okay.
I was real big because not to be mean, but I don't like DFS.
I'm sure. I'm
It's
not
a
gonna
reason
be
why he
here.
ain't
I'm
pulling the
saying
camera
this is
towards their
what's
direction,
happening.
because any other time,
what
they
I'm
would have the
saying is I'm
camera
willing
towards
to
their
get it
direction,
done.
but
Keep him.
for some odd reason.
Because he's a good kid.
Right, but he needs to eat.
And he did. He did.
Oh my god.
I'll give him. Yeah.
I seen a glimpse of somebody.
He's real big right now on hot dogs.
Yeah. Okay. So you have to understand my concern and their concern when we come in this house, and there's a 4-year-old in here.
And that's
Bro,
why
wait,
I
hold on,
not
wait a
work
minute.
with
This is not a level. This is not a
I'm talking
situation.
about, you know that nigga off of
And that's what his dad does.
Goonies.
Throws things
There you go. I caught a glimpse of that.
All my stuff was put up, and now you see he's basically throwing it on the floor.
Okay, so
Well, the dad is the one causing.
okay, so what? I'm gonna give you guys a duty to inform notice.
I ain't never seen the cameraman scared to the point of, but look how she talking to them. Terrified. She's backing up. I ain't never seen the cameraman scared to even point the camera in the direction. It's like a, like you ever, like it's an or like you ever seen a scary movie and they like the fucking witch or whatever, it got like a just fucking up the cameras and shit. Like he can't even point the camera in her direction.
Okay, it's a duty for notice to duty informant. So I'm informing
This lady is talking with fear, and this is a lady that does this for a living.
you that DCS, you now have an open DCS case. Okay, so we'll be back in the morning, but I'm gonna
How early in the morning?
I don't know, but you guys need to figure it out.
Well,
we're gonna be in your-
She's in a mixture of amazement, pissed, and fear. All to say, I ain't never seen that face. She's like, she's pissed, scared, and amazed all at the same time. Like she's like, I don't know what the fuck. And probably is thinking there every day. So she don't know what the. I ain't never seen the look of an embodiment of that. That's the first time. This is not no actor. This is straight up embodiment of somebody that really is extremely uncomfortable, but still got to do her job.
We're gonna be in your lives until this is taken care of.
Well, yeah, I'm willing to do it, but he just with him here,
Okay.
it's a drama.
Okay, and I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about the
But I'm
baby.
worried
I
about
don't.
him coming back because
Then you call the police, and then they come and remove him again, and then he can go to jail or whatever they do, whatever their standards are.
This is like the third time.
She like fuck the police, fuck him. They ain't got nothing to do with y'all living like this, nigga. And nothing. Why is it nothing? It don't even make sense to have all this shit in the house. Just start throwing shit away. They can't even sit down. What the fuck is this on top of the couch, man? I just come home irritated. That's probably why they. I walk through that motherfucker. Just what the fuck, man? Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So then
Even
you start
as the baby, I know the baby
your
walk around. What the
self-protective
fuck?
order.
Okay.
And that's what we talked about, right?
Yeah. So those are things we have to get done, right? So
Bro, is that I don't know what I'm looking at right here. TV, something, but why is there so much stuff behind it? Why is there so much stuff behind? Why is there so much stuff behind this?
Protection or
This
the
shit making me
eviction?
hot.
Okay.
So those are things that have to be done, and you have to get some food in this house.
That's a TV, bro.
Yeah,
I knew it, bro. Man, look how much stuff they have stuff behind this fucking TV. It's amazing.
You have to get done.
What the fuck? That's the blinds, cuz. I'm amazed, bro. I know at some point they just said, fuck it, like,
A protective order.
The order of protection or the eviction?
Okay.
okay.
you gonna get
So
some crack.
those are things that have to be done, and you have to get some
And
food
trying
in
to
this
be some
house.
crystal or
Well,
something,
yeah,
nigga.
I
They
don't like
thugging. The
this
kid was.
really bugged me, but he would get mad, he'll throw.
Okay, well,
I got serious on her, but I thought
he's
about the
gone
kid
now,
because
so
the kid
right
was
now,
living,
all I'm worried
nigga.
about is Brandon.
Mom,
You guys are adults. You guys can fend for yourselves. He can't fend for
I'm
himself.
laughing at them, but when you think about the kid, you like,
He
fuck,
can't.
our
He
kid
can't
lives
fend for
there?
himself. He
Shit.
can't say anything like, "Hey, I don't feel safe
laugh
here.
at
Hey,
them.
my mom and dad are fighting," or he's 4.
he's 4,
Okay.
believe it or
You
not.
see what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking the same shit. Like, you can laugh at them, but that little nigga ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. He shouldn't have to, boy, God damn. And when she said he's 4, she means look at the environment. It got nothing to do with that nigga coming in and beating and whatever the fuck he do when he come. The environment could still be way better than what it is right now.
Okay, but still, he's 4, and so you guys need to worry about the safety of this child.
Over anything else.
Okay, and I get that, but you have to worry about the safety of that child.
And why they putting it on that? That's not
So
what's
I'm gonna
going
fill
on,
out a
though.
duty to inform. So which
I mean,
is
even
gonna
if that
be
is happening,
you
that could
guys
very
now
well
have
be
a-
the case. I'm just saying, that's not what's going on there.
It's gonna
Work with it.
we'll work with you guys as best as we can, but you guys need to figure this crap out. This is
How you knock the light switch panel off? That's how you get low.
Can't do that with the dad.
that's fine. Then he needs to stay gone, and you guys need to have boundaries.
And then we're putting this up and
No, nobody's saying anybody's a bad mom. Nobody's saying anybody's a bad mom, but when there's domestic violence and there's some issues, then we need to get that taken care of, right? Because the baby
Somebody
right now
needs to
is
say
the number one priority.
it.
he is. And
So you guys need to figure that out.
But I have
Somebody needs to
I
say it.
understand, but we gotta.
all my money goes out into.
And DCS has
She's
great
the mom?
resources.
Who's the other lady? Oh my God, what are they on, bro?
But you have to be willing to accept the
What are
help.
they on? Yes.
11.
Is mom home?
She's asleep.
Can you wake her up for me? Okay. Alright, so
They knew they was coming. Oh my God, look at this lady.
remember me or not, but I had you back in 2009.
Babe, look at this lady. I didn't, bro. She exists, I guess, but I don't know. People can get. I didn't know you can get that bad, bro. The whole family's fucked up. But like, I didn't know she can get that bad, bro. So we're like, it's just like the whole household is just fine. Just like, it's like, look. As soon as you walk up to the front of this house, look what the fuck you just met with. There's no souls alive there, nigga. They just all vessels. I swear to God.
19?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, well, you were the first one.
I was your first investigator.
She's one of the first. You even got your hair washed, nigga. My mom was always the husband. Whatever I do, I come every day. I had to come every day. I get the custody of mine. How do they even have? How are they allowed to even have the kid? It shouldn't even be no fucking. Like, what? It shouldn't even be no question of custody in this situation. I don't even know if the dad's around himself. What?
So we got a report about some things going on here. So I know you met with Jessica last night.
This is mind-boggling,
So
bro.
what's going on?
Well, last night I was asleep. I'd woken up and he had been yelling about something, but I didn't understand.
In your neck?
Yeah, this is dad.
What the?
Was he asked to leave this property last night?
Yeah. And
She don't even like. Why? She just she can't even believe she's talking to her. And I bet you last time she seen her, she looked completely different. Oh my God, bro! It's like every time, the more I look at her, the better I feel for no reason. It's like it's no real reason why I feel worse. Every time I look at her, it's just like, damn. Why do I feel like, hey, you remember that old Timmy Turner or the fucked up Timmy Turner they used to do on Family Iron Parents? Why does she look a dude right here? Oh my. Bro, look at this right here and tell me that's a female.
No. As well.
I'm sorry, that's fucked up. I ain't trying to be like, okay, maybe I'm taking it too far, but this shit is wild to me, bro. Cause we're talking about, the only reason we're going so deep, or I'm going so deep on this, is because it's a child that's literally, the child opened the door before anybody else opened the door. Anybody else. And the dude was talking on the couch, but the child in the doorway, dinner naked.
Is he allowed to be back?
I think so, yeah.
Wait, what did they? I thought they'd just come back the next morning.
Okay,
She in the
so
same
you guys got
clothes.
in an argument last night. About
Oh,
what?
I'm not real sure.
this
The only one
bitch.
got
Wait, oh, my bad, bro. It's really hard. So the last frame we was watching is her talking to her about the domestic. So I guess the granny was one. Whoever that other lady is was controlling everything. What we seen coming out the house, oh my goodness. But I guess she was controlling everything. But how do you not know what's going on in the situation that was involving you? It's crazy to me. It's her situation. She literally should have told him, I don't know. Like, you're supposed to know.
out of it was that I was in Dad's room.
Okay.
Because he wanted us both out. But by
But Dad-
yelling at us, we
that
just
nigga,
wanted to
wow.
say because we didn't feel comfortable.
Bro, what are they off?
Okay.
That sometimes, bro, there's like a nigga that some dudes can poison the whole ecosystem of where they stay in, and that's no good, nigga. But this nigga got it. Probably had to be somebody had to introduce it to everybody. Oh, bro, that shit deep, bro. That shit is deep.
Okay. So what's going on with the house? Like, it doesn't look real good. No.
What's going on with all the little fires everywhere?
That box back there.
Right, but
caught
there's
fire.
burned
Oh,
stuff
yeah, I saw the
everywhere.
door.
Does the house frequently start on fire?
No, it was
Later,
a one-time I think.
This shit is wild, bro.
As far as I know, the only guy.
What are on his fingers? Are those tampon applicators?
What's up?
Alright.
I drove that.
Okay.
Just take her. Just take her, bruh. Man, you finna be so mad when you look up at this shit, but speak over. That's a daughter. That's a little girl. That's a little girl. I'd be so mad if I was them.
Okay, so
I can't-
what's going on with the
wow.
house?
You see, her whole mood switched up when she seen that kid, as I would too. That little kid, if you could hear I wish I had this shit on speaker, but the little kid sounds drunk. Maybe she's just a little kid, but she looks too old to not be able to. Yeah, she looks too old to be able to not be able to formate her actual senses, and I think her diaper's on backwards, bro. She has a diaper on still. She has a diaper on still, bro. She has a diaper on still. She has a diaper on still.
It's cluttered, basically. Really is.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't look good, Tisa.
No.
Okay. So who's all living here?
Mom, Dad, and
Okay. Anybody working?
not at the moment.
Hey,
Mom
Junior.
has her check.
So
What are you doing?
Putting a check?
Yeah, Mom has her check.
Oh my mama.
Anybody working?
Bruh, look at this girl. I'm hella mad, but she's just paleistic. Oh, God, boy. Ain't no way, nigga. Somebody that's sane lived there, bro. And have it. Bro, Look at her skin color, bro. Look how pale she is.
That's like gray, bro.
Bro, that means she's like, she needs something like vitamin, or she's deficient or something, bro. Oh my God, bro. Wow, bro, look how that little kid came out the house. I would have been taking off on shit. Fucking ask a question. I couldn't have worked this though. I'm lost for fucking words, though, nigga. God damn. Shit letter though. Boy. This is some mind-boggling shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I scrolled all the way down. Like, you see me? I scrolled so far down on this shit. Like, they wanted me to find this one, bruh. This one is wicked. Like,
Hey, Junior.
How's her chest?
So,
What are you doing?
Putting a check?
Yeah, nice chest.
How much is mom's check a month?
that's a little girl, bruh. Look at her. You see how short her hair was?
Yeah, nice chest.
How much is mom's check a month?
That can't be no little girl, bro. That little boy or little girl? I can't remember.
Somewhere around
So how are you guys making ends meet right now?
That's a
Okay. Food
She's
stamps,
so
access.
skinny.
Yeah, I was dealing with that, and then
And she is around the other, like,
yeah,
best in the house, bro. Like, that thing can't be no good there. So that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Let me know fucking how I walk around like that. That shit act like she care about her. She
When's the last it's been to the
fucked up
doctor?
on this shit.
That's been a while.
Okay. Is he up to date on his immunizations?
No, I need to go.
Well, this is he or she. I can't tell, bro.
Who's his primary care doctor?
It's a female.
I'm pissed. I'll tell you
Hey,
that.
come back here.
Joshua Tree?
Yeah.
When would you say the last time he's been? A year?
Probably around 20, you know?
About 2 years?
Yeah, probably.
So no one's working in the home?
No.
No?
Just had mentioned that yesterday, but
Yes. Oh, hi. Any reason for the history, Tisa?
no,
Yeah, that's all I want you to hear, bro.
Taken for an old case.
Oh, shit.
So test it. Looks like you have an adult abuse warrant. All right.
Wait, what
For
happened?
Child abuse. One of
I gotta play off. I think I actually skipped ahead.
Who's his primary care doctor?
Oh, that's a him.
600.
Okay.
That's that?
When's the last you've been to the doctor?
Oh, that's been a while.
Okay. Is he up to date on his immunizations?
No, I need to go take this out myself.
That's a him.
Who's his primary care doctor?
Makes more. Still, it's crazy. This is wild.
What's the female up there?
That kid living in torture. Look at that shit.
Joshua Tree?
Yeah, that.
So when would you
Yeah,
say the
that.
last time he's been? A year? 6
Probably
months?
around the time that
I wouldn't play this shit. I think I watched all this shit before, but
yeah, probably.
it's just mind boggling.
So no one's working in the home?
No.
No?
Just had mentioned that yesterday, but yes.
Well, hi. Any recent criminal history, Tisa?
Never been pregnancy.
Okay, what's going on with senior?
I'm not real sure on him actually. Usually it's
See
not
that,
like
buddy?
this. Don't usually fight this much, but it's like it's almost like he hates me anymore.
Okay. So when you guys are fighting,
Hates
is
me
it
anymore.
verbal,
She
is
can't
it
even
physical,
speak.
all of the above?
Her hair is sensitive.
He's already mentioned.
I never actually listened to what she was saying because I knew not to, but listening to her is like listening to fucking,
And
I don't know,
you're
like,
supposed to be my partner.
oh my god, I can't even think about it.
What about
Like torture.
Really nice, but I'm
Would you be
not
willing
sure
to drug
about
test?
him.
That's why she talked like that.
What do you mean you're not sure about him? Are you concerned about him?
I'm concerned that he's on something other than himself.
Okay. What about mom and grandpa? Or mom and grandpa?
Grandpa is really, mom doesn't really do much.
Okay. What about alcohol use? Alcohol use?
That's maybe like
And then that shit's so fucking fucked up over there. I thought that shit was over there.
But I didn't touch it. So I like this stuff.
Okay.
I'm not a big drinker.
So who do you have for support?
My parents.
Okay.
And that is why he wants to move right now. Because right now you're not even feeding me, you know, rolling, and I can't roll. I suck.
Rolling what?
Cigarettes.
Okay.
Like, he has a machine, a crazy machine, that Mom would let me use if I could get more than half a cigarette, but I can't. And she doesn't want me wasting money, which I get. We don't have a lot of that. So I just go to the person rolling.
Do you have any concerns for your son right now?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of concerns do you have?
Well, the fighting isn't good for him. Him hearing his mom be put down isn't good for him. He needs someone that has both of
Oh,
them.
she gone, bro.
Any other concerns for him?
Other than, you know, the fact that he thinks his father hates him, no. But I want him to feel loved. I
He
want him
lost.
to know he's cared for.
So is he not potty trained yet, or what's going on with that?
We're working on it. He's gotten to play a couple of times. It's a good job. And because I'm a girl and he's a boy, I'm just not comfortable being the one to take that role. But his father's, I don't know, he's not stepping in to that boy role.
Okay. What about
If there was a girl, it would be different. It's not a boy girl. He's a boy. And I'm mom. I'm not that close. I mean, I know he knows I love him. Like, as you can see, Dad
I'm
cleaned
fucking.
a diaper.
What the fuck did I just hear,
when's the
dude?
last time he ate?
This morning.
What did he have this morning?
Burger and fries.
When was the last time he had a bath?
Well, Beast of last time was about a week ago. I didn't give him a bath today.
This shit is crazy, bro.
I just,
Does he have clothes and shoes of his own? Because last night when I was here, he wasn't in clothes, and you guys kept putting him in shoes like that.
yeah, he likes clothes. He likes our shoes.
Okay, but does he have clothes and shoes of his own?
Yeah, he does. We need water.
Are you stepping on my toes? All right.
No kind of
So you said the
nothing.
last
No
bath was
pain
about a
in
week
or
ago?
nothing.
Yeah, that's just that.
That's a little boy. I thought it was a little girl. We call her. You call her a girl the whole time.
Just
But that's because she's.
What do
Oh
you
my
guys do
god,
for
that's fucked
discipline
up.
for him?
She's
nice.
treating him like a girl, bro. You can tell. She got girl diapers on him.
No, sir. No.
He even said it like it's hard for me to.
I will think
Those are
about
scissors or bug bites
it.
or
You
something.
better stop in here.
Probably bug bites.
You can.
Are we gonna get bug bites?
They over there clouding, bro. What the fuck? We gotta get bug bites.
I want to thank you, but I
You probably could get bed bugs instead of that close though. I ain't gonna lie, that's some real shit. You can bring bed bugs back home like that.
Sores and you guys are
Okay,
bed
but
bugs
it's true.
or what's going on?
No, he's kind of klutzy with his mom.
Okay, well some of these are like bites. They look kind of like bites and stuff. So like,
Yeah, we're thinking ears.
Why does she keep up like she don't got no fucking underwear on?
No, that's the problem.
Straight
When
asshole that
when you're down,
she-
it's hard to
she's
stay
fucked
up.
up.
It's hard to be a good person.
How do you get that
so my
fucked up?
report also indicates that you're in a relationship with Grandpa.
No.
Are you guys in a sexual relationship
No,
though?
he thinks so, but it's not like that. My dad feeds me. He gives me cigarettes. He has a bed, like he's crawling. And B, you know, if there's no pallet made, if he's asleep on the couch, I just have to crawl up on the floor. There.
Junior sleep.
Where's Grandpa?
Okay.
So everybody's sleeping with Grandpa?
Not everybody.
Well, you said you do and he does.
I do when
Where's Tiny sleep?
Her room, back there.
So what room are you sleeping in?
Usually I sleep in the living room, but when it's me and I go to Grandpa's room.
All right, can I do a
I see
walkthrough of the
that. I
house?
see that's heartbreaking, but I see that. I see that. Bro.
You want to follow mom? Or you want me to go?
It's nasty as fuck.
He's gonna eat
I understand what's going on already.
shit. Don't fall through the floor, Amanda. When you get in there.
So where's the food that you guys have?
That's wicked. Where's this little girl? This is
How do you sleep on the couch when it's like that?
I usually don't. I have to curl from the floor. That's why I've been sleeping somewhere. Because he doesn't always have my best. He doesn't always make a pallet, so sometimes I just have to clear out the chair and sleep in it, and I get bit too. There's things that have been biting me. I'm not sure what, but...
So, I know from my understanding last night,
I need to
Jessica
check that out.
from DCS, she told you guys to clean up. So has this been cleaned up?
Not exactly. After everything, he ate those drags. But his dad was coming home this morning and he was gardening.
Okay, so where's Dad at so I can talk to Dad?
I have no clue.
Oh, is it okay?
This is Grandpa's room where they all sleep, apparently.
Where do you sleep, buddy? I just wait and just go sleep.
Alright.
Jesus, I just thought of it.
Grandpa's sleeping.
Yeah.
That shit is probably terrifying to go sleep in the house.
Yeah, you know where Brandon's at?
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay, right out.
That shit is probably terrifying for him to sleep in the house.
Can I talk to you outside for a few minutes?
I was just bringing my camera so you're aware I'm recording myself.
Oh, okay. So the department received a report. So we were out last night. You weren't here, so I'm going to go over your rights with you first, okay? So DCS has no legal authority to compel or make you cooperate with our investigation or to accept any services, but it is our hope that by working together we can ensure your family has what it needs.
Alright, okay.
If at any time you don't want to talk to me, you can tell me to go away and I have to.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. If we were to get with my mom and want to move to where she lives in Missouri and stay with her till we get on our feet, is that going to be something we're able to do?
So, I mean, I got to go over your rights with you before I can talk about anything, okay? So you have to know your rights before I can talk about anything, okay? So DCS has no legal authority to compel and make you cooperate with our investigation or to accept any services, but it is our hope that by working together we can ensure your family has what it needs. If at any time that I felt that your child was unsafe, I do have the authority to petition the juvenile court for determination of child safety services. Your refusal to cooperate does not in itself form a basis. Yeah, those shoes are entirely too big for him.
Does he have shoes of his own? Can we put shoes of his own on him?
He does, but I have to find him, and that mountain of whatever it is hard to...
So if at any time that I felt that your child was unsafe, I do have the authority to petition
It's
the
hard to
juvenile
keep your
court.
mouth closed with this shit. I'm over here like,
custody
I'll be better off without those on, so why don't we take them off? Do you want to take them off?
No. So you do have the right to provide written, telephonic, or verbal responses to the
bro, he told them niggas to take off shoes
There are two phone numbers on this
and
form.
be
Those
barefoot.
two phone numbers are to what's called the Arizona Advancement Citizen Aid Office. What that is, if you felt like I was rude, unprofessional, or inappropriate at any time, you can call, file a complaint, and then investigate me as a worker to make sure I'm doing my job appropriately and professionally. So I'm just going to openly read it. What's going on here?
What's going on here is, I guess we've been doing a lot of arguing.
Okay.
I've been trying to talk to her about getting the house cleaned up, start, doing better, getting stuff done so I can go to work, but I can't clean the house for everybody, do everything for everybody, cook, clean, and go to work, make a paycheck to take care of us, to provide. And she's just refusing to listen. And so it makes me angry, and I'm probably handling it the wrong way by, getting too angry about it and not listening.
So is anybody working right now?
No, but her mom makes a paycheck.
How much does her mom
Her
make?
mom makes probably $1,000 in a Social Security disability.
So how's that making ends meet for 4 adults and a child?
Exactly, that's my point.
Okay.
There's nobody will clean the house, but I can't do everything for everyone and go to work.
How long have you guys been living here?
Now, if I were maybe a living caregiver or something, that would be different, but I'm not.
How long have you guys been here?
We've been here now for going on 3 years at least.
So, because I don't know if you remember me or not, but I had the original investigation back in 2019 when he was first born.
It wasn't this bad originally.
No, it wasn't, and that's why I'm...
And then it wasn't this bad when we came back here.
Okay.
It only got this bad because we can't stop fighting long enough to just talk.
Okay.
Just, listen and understand. I'm not perfect either. I do things wrong. I've been handling it the wrong way.
Damn,
So when's the last time he's
are
been
they
to a
forgetting
doctor?
about some drug abuse and shit like that?
Okay. Is he up to date on his immunizations?
That's a good question.
Okay. Is he meeting his milestones? Daycare?
We don't do daycare, but I do try to work with him from time to time.
Okay.
With letters and shapes and such.
What about potty training?
Potty training, if I can get him to cooperate, sometimes he does go on his own, sometimes he does want to go.
Okay.
Which is kind of why I had his diaper off earlier. I didn't take it off, he took his own off.
Okay.
So he's been taking his underwear off on his own, and he didn't want to put his underwear on, so I figured Maybe that he'll pee one time and realize, hey, there's something coming out of there.
Okay. What about substance use in the house? Any
substance use? Her mom's going to marijuana.
Okay. Anyone else using marijuana?
No, I do sometimes, just stay calm, but I try not to oversmoke.
Do you have any marijuana on property right now?
No.
No? If you do you lock it up, or what's that look like?
We usually put it up out of reach.
Okay.
If I can help it, it's put up out of reach.
Any history with or?
History of it, but not any,
You're maintaining sobriety?
Unregulated use.
There's
If I asked
scum
you to drug
over
test,
there.
would you be willing to drug test?
Maybe.
Okay. Why maybe?
I guess I could.
Okay. So, if I know that you're going to pop positive for marijuana, I already know that, right?
Right.
So that wouldn't be a concern. But if there's anything else that would be in that.
Well, then no. Yeah,
All right. So what's going on with the relationship with Tisa and her dad?
I don't know. It's probably just a figment of my imagination, all the stress and such.
Okay, so what do you think's going on?
I don't think anything's going on, no. I did some hard thinking last night. It's probably just, her trying to get away from the fighting.
Okay.
When I'm not trying to fight with her, just trying to talk. You know what I mean? And so she just goes to her dad like any daughter would. You know what I mean?
So what's up with all the marks on him? Like the fights and stuff?
A lot of it looks like dirt. The rest of it, I'm really not sure. He's probably just falls down. He does run a lot. He's got a lot of energy. I'm thinking it's possibly could be ADHD.
So do you guys have like running water?
Running water, electricity, gas works.
That nigga is dirty from head to toe. He got.
It doesn't look good.
I'm talking about dirty from head to toe. Armpit is not a spot where he's not dirty
What do you
at.
think needs to happen?
We need to straighten
Man, what the fuck am I looking at?
and get on our feet.
And how do you think that can happen?
By simply doing it. It's Nike. This is good.
When's the last time you had a job?
Last time I had a job was over 3 years
Look at how many can nigga he is. I know what happened. They hit that shit, drink a beer, walk outside, throw that shit. This is real dumb shit.
But they don't have, there's no food. I couldn't see any food in that house. Okay guys, so I talked with my supervisor and we've got a lot of concerns we need to get figured out.
What, baby?
I'm sad.
I know you're sad, honey. But look, Grandma'll get her house done, and then we'll work with these people and get you back, okay?
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be a good boy when you go to Grandma's, okay? Grandma will do everything she can to get you back, okay? I love
And then I'm
you.
going to get you set up for drug testing.
I love you.
So I'm going to come back out, I'll get you all that stuff. So we can get
Do you know I love you?
What's in that nigga
Need
diaper,
a
bro?
ride?
And you know Grandma will do everything
He
to
can't
get
get.
you
I
back,
probably wouldn't be able to
okay?
get the fuck out of there.
That's my great grandma for me,
He don't
okay?
even know it's better.
It won't be long. Grandma will do everything to get you back.
Don't ever see that nigga back there.
We're just gonna go stay with Grandma for a little bit. Okay, can we go
That nigga is scary, bro.
Long enough for Grandma to get this part done.
And then when I get to the office, I'll
Oh
get a hold
my
of grandma.
god.
Any criminal
What
history or
is
anything with
going
her?
on here, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
She's like,
What's her name?
huh?
What's
It's
Mary
the
what?
hills of eyes, bro.
Norris.
She's a,
What the fuck
I
am I
always told her
looking
she was goody two shoes.
Yeah, if everything pans out, the home's appropriate and stuff, we will absolutely
You
explore
will
them.
let me know. Or let
Yeah,
us
well,
know.
do you have a phone number?
I have the home set. What's the home number, guys?
You ready? Give them loves.
When you do take him to Grandma's,
No, he for sure, like, now I
Yeah, I'm
understand
gonna
what
have
they're
to, so
asking.
I have a whole process
He's
I have
not-
to do with that. So he's not gonna go right to grandma's, he's gonna go to my office, and as long as everything pans out, then absolutely that's something we will totally explore. Okay? Okay?
and I will get this done out.
Okay.
You
But I
can't even
just can't
cry.
handle
She
this.
He
would've-
said you have my card.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me a little bit, and probably tomorrow
What the
morning,
fuck am
I'm
I
gonna swing out
looking
and
at?
drop off the stuff for you to go drug testing.
Ready? Go for a ride.
Oh. Are you hungry? Yeah.
Starving Marvin? What's your favorite food? If you could eat anything, what would it be?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He just said,
nuggies?
yeah, oh my
I like
god.
nuggies. Let's order some nuggies.
Do all you guys shoot a grizzly? Come on over here, Tessa.
Hey, I admittedly say she look way better
at
now.
this point in reference to your case, okay?
He looks
There's some stuff I
better.
gotta go over with you. She's being detained for an old case. So Tessa, it looks like you have an adult abuse warrant. All right, or child abuse, one of the two.
Your daughter's in the back of the police car. She got a felony for adult abuse.
Okay, is there anything on your person right now?
No.
Is that okay? Nothing.
She looks way more healthier though. Like,
okay, so I am gonna place you under arrest. It's a grand jury warrant and adult abuse. So you have court first thing in the morning. It's not the crime of the century. The bond's $2,500. So you'll see a judge, and it is possible you could be released tomorrow on your own recognizance. But it's very important that you stay updated on these things. Because that's a felony. It's a serious one, right?
I didn't know I had any.
Tell her, when I will bring her clothes tomorrow to court. Her clothes.
Oh no, she'll be wearing something. It's not trial.
No. I will bring clothes.
For her to wear?
Yeah.
She can't wear them.
No, but she will get released.
I will
bring her clothes. That's a personal clothes.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Daniel, this is Sergeant Tappy with the Mojave County Sheriff's Office.
I
understand that you made a phone call today requesting to speak to supervisor about a deputy that you had some issues with the call for service on?
Yes.
Okay, what's your complaint? Okay, so your complaint is that he arrested her with the clothing that she had on. He didn't give her an opportunity to go change and get proper footwear, and your other complaint is there wasn't a female deputy on scene.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me go ahead and correct you, and I'm not trying to be confrontational. I'm just trying to educate you that when we go to arrest somebody, and it's always a case-by-case basis, with your girl having a felony warrant,
called him, bro.
okay,
Like, hey,
she
nigga,
was in clothes that covered
I thought he was cool,
her
but that's
breasts,
your word
her
up.
butt, and any inappropriate image that the public would be offended by. She had shoes on. It wasn't like he was walking her through a field of cactus and go horns barefoot. When we arrest people, there's not an opportunity for them to get certain types of clothing. I've arrested people where they don't have a shirt on. Male, but not a female. As long as we provide them footwear and they have clothes that cover their body,
this is hella petty. The end is so petty.
Then they'll be arrested as is. And even if there is a female deputy on a patrol unit, which we didn't have anyways, but that's besides the point, that it is not a requirement for us to bring a female deputy when a male officer is arresting a female suspect.
So you'd be okay knowing when the deputy arrested a female?
Well, let me tell you this. Male deputies and male police officers and male troopers and whatever type of law enforcement are allowed to pat down females because we have to search them for weapons because it's an officer safety thing.
This is fucking crazy.
Okay.
I gotta take a piss,
Two,
y'all, bro.
I watched the acts on video, so I don't know if you're aware of this.
Like,
we have body
this
cameras.
is live,
Our
y'all, but
deputy
like,
did not
comment,
do
and
anything
subscribe on
appropriate when he
YouTube.
patted down the
Please,
females.
this
As a matter of
video
fact, he
is
just put her
fucking
seatbelt on. So do you have
heartbreaking.
anything else for me, or are you good
And the
with this?
ending was fucking hilarious, though. Like, they got me with that one. Damn, bro, what did I just watch,
The woman
bro?
was charged with child vulnerable adult abuse intent.
Take that kid and never give him back. That's all I gotta say. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay blessed. And for the live, I'm getting off.